toy.
And we're live. You're recording locally yet? It's 10 o'clock.
Yep, I'm recording.
10 o'clock my time, whatever the fuck your time is.
I started it.
Can you, like, do something about
need to
daylight
clap?
savings? Well, since PJ's here. Yep, clap. PJ, clap.
I already did.
Oh, that was you as well. All right, I'll clap too.
You know, the clap sync isn't that helpful if I don't remember how you clap when I edit. I'm like, who clapped first? Because we don't all clap at the same time because you guys refuse to be helpful.
I mean, we'll get to what your show's called. You know, no, we're not doing your show. We're doing Brony Boys. This is not going to turn into an episode of We Are Us.
No, this is my show,
Yeah.
Brony Boys.
This
I'm your
is a
host,
professional
PJ,
show.
and I love My Little Pony, Friendship is Love, or whatever it's called.
Welcome, Pony Poopers, to the first Brony Boys bonus episode where we quiz our listeners on how much they remember from the first 3 episodes of Brony Boys. I'm Captain Never Bales of Hay, and joining me is nobody. I'm the most dedicated one, and therefore clearly I'm the biggest brony in the universe. But I do have 2 contestants here. 2 of the biggest Brony Boys fans around. Hey, PJ.
Yep.
Can you introduce Access Denied?
Yeah. Access Denied, aka Cow12X. He loves life and My Little Pony and gay sex. Oh, that's supposed to be PG? Nah, it's fine. You guys said the word retard the other episode. It's fine.
Gay sex is PG, right?
Oh, yeah. It probably is nowadays.
I think so. And Access, can you introduce PJ?
PJ Philium. He's the one of the 3 hosts of We Are Assholes. And I've never seen him shown up to a live show of Brony Boys, so I don't know how he's going to possibly win this. So.
Oh, so you're throwing down the whatever the horse pun version of Gauntlet is that I can't think of.
Yes.
G word horse? No, I can't.
What's the name of a horse foot? A hoof?
A hoof?
No.
A hoof?
Horseshoe. Yeah, that's a good pun.
Yes, Crom, you can be a contestant.
No, a constant.
Oh, yeah.
Learn to read.
Yeah, so Crom and everyone else, scream out your answers no matter where you are and what you're doing, and I'll hear you through the power of friendship magic. Because, yeah, friendship is magic, remember? All right.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
I'm ready to beat the shit out of Access Denied, yeah.
Yeah. Do we just try to answer as fast as we can?
Yep, that'll do.
Like, we're against each other, right?
Oh, yeah. This is a competition. And I'll definitely keep score.
Okay, cool.
And I definitely haven't already worked out who's going to win. So it doesn't really matter what you do. The universe definitely isn't predetermined.
Nice.
Question number 1. Name the My Little Pony main 6, but only wrong answers will be accepted. So we'll just do this in turn. So, PJ, you go first.
So I'm naming the 6 My Little Ponies, but not actually the 6.
Only wrong answers will be accepted.
Okay. Snips. Trixie.
Yep.
Big Macintosh. Shining Armor. Scootaloo. Apple Bloom. I think that was 6. Was that 6?
Yep. All right. Scootaloo was good. Access Denied.
Celestia. Granny Smith. Spike, although he might be a main 6, but he's not a pony, so I don't think he should be.
He's not. Jeez, are you even a fan?
Oh, I'm a fan of Brony Boys. I'm not a fan of My Little Pony.
Yeah, this is specifically Brony Boys, not My Little Pony.
I don't know. This is
But
unfair going second because can I just rename the ones PJ said?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Big Macintosh.
Wow, he's cheating. He's just naming the ones I said.
But I can't even remember what you said. That was 6, almost 6, right?
Yeah. Perfect.
This is
Who do
going
you think-
swimmingly.
Wait,
Who
the
do you think-
Nightingale, the bad guy.
Who do you think won that round? Question number 2. How does My Little Pony make you feel? Answer using only pony noises. Access, you go first. Yeah.
Only pony noises?
Those aren't pony noises, idiot.
Or you can talk. Whatever you want to do. Entertain me.
Nay. How does My Little Pony make me feel, or how does Brony Boys?
Oh, it should be. Yeah. Yeah, Brony Boys. That'll do.
It makes me feel
Is that a different name?
important. Yes. Brony Boys is more like a nah. It makes me feel wanted. Makes me feel intelligent. It makes me feel entertained and
Does it
fulfilled.
Make you feel manly.
Yes, very
Yeah.
masculine.
Yeah. PJ.
And I always feel content at the end of an episode.
Wait, am I doing how My Little Pony makes me feel or how Brony Boys makes me feel?
Both.
All right. My Little Pony makes me feel. Imagine that was a pony sound. That's sad because I feel bad for all the people watching it because the show's so happy and makes you feel like a little kid, and then makes you feel sad for all the adult grown men that watch it and like it, all because they missed out on a happy, fun childhood and they have some type of underlying emotional problems that make them enjoy My Little Pony and become obsessed with it. And Brony Boys makes me feel pretty good. I enjoy the show. So that would be a happy neigh. Imagine that I made a happy neighing sound.
Yep, got it. Question number 3. Name 3 different names that I give myself in the first 3 episodes of Brony Boys. They all start with Captain
Yeah.
something.
Can I go first? Wait, do we each have to name 3 or do we just have to each name like 1? Because
Just
if we each name 3, it's the same
and
answer
I'll
for both
decide.
of us.
Just yell out answers and I'll decide who gets the most.
Captain Chunder Trunk. Chunder
Thunder
Crunk.
Hooves. Thunder Hooves and Thunder Crunk.
I thought it was Chunder Crunk.
I don't know.
I
It's
think
one of
actually you might have done both. Actually, it might have been Thunder Crunk and then Chunder Crunk.
the
I should
first
pick
one was
Underchunk.
Captain Thompson Hooves. Happy Hooves.
I'm missing. What the heck? Captain Chunder Crunk. Definitely that one. I'm just looking through all the different Discord servers to see what your names are because I know that that's on one of them.
All right, Access got that. Definitely.
Damn it.
Question number 4. Why did I think it was a great idea to do a podcast about My Little Pony? Anyone just chime in? The silence is good. the silence does actually work. So.
I figured we were alternating who's going first. I think I went first last time.
All right.
So
Work it out
I
amongst
think
yourself. Cool.
you thought it was a good idea because you talked to Archie and he happened to be a brony.
Yes.
And you wanted him to have a podcast, so you made this podcast. And also, bronies are interesting.
Oh. How so? Follow-up
I
question.
mean, they're freaks and degenerates.
Okay.
It's interesting to jump into that mindset.
And yeah, I can't wait to see how freaky and degenerate I get over the next 222 episodes. Although
Yeah, I
it's
think
even
that-
more now, with including bonuses we're gonna be doing. Holy crap!
I think that you thought that it would just be like really funny to do a podcast about a kids show that people are obsessed with. I think you thought that it was going to be like a lot of low hanging fruit, but then as
Yep.
you're watching it, you start actually liking the show, and by the time that you're done with the show, you're going to actually like love the show and be like, how did I ever think this wasn't going to be just entertaining? Why did I think this would be funny? This is the best show I've ever seen.
I can watch it now and just it's fine. It doesn't annoy me anymore. So there's the progression. Who was better that round? Maybe that
That was
was a
me.
tie.
Oh.
You think? No. You're wrong. Next question. The theme tune to Brony Boys was a collaboration between two people from the Who's Right extended universe. Name those two people. Whoever just jumps in quickest.
Ben and Doug.
No,
Nope.
it was Bob and Dave, I guess. I don't know who the second person is.
Yeah. It was.
That's
me.
right.
Yeah. And the theme tune is universally adored. So much so that Archie said, "Let's do a different theme tune for season 2." That's his polite way of saying.
I don't know if I even have heard it. I've listened to all the episodes, but I don't remember how the theme tune goes. I guess I'm just not as good a fan as Access Denied.
Of course you're not.
Question number 6. Who is the more entertaining host, Archie or me, and why?
Archie.
It's got to be Archie.
Why? All right. So neither of you get a point for that one.
Well,
Wait,
well,
so
Archie's
unless
just
you
a better podcaster. What can I
You can
say?
convince me why. Archie
Yes.
is just a better podcaster. Okay.
He has more interesting
Anything else?
points, better takes.
Okay.
I mean,
he has a better mic.
his voice is much more soothing.
Yeah, I really like how it has like the echoey, like he's standing in a shower sound.
Yeah. Cool.
Plus, he
Well, you-
actually knows some stuff about ponies or My
That is
Little
true.
Pony.
That is true. Question number 7. Which My Little Pony do I find the sexiest by far?
Like Dave, does Dave find the sexiest, or do I find the sexiest?
Yeah, me.
Fluttershy.
Me.
Yeah,
Too
I knew
slow,
that one. I
actually.
was just giving PJ a chance.
Yep. Fair enough. Question number 8. Who is Archie's favorite My Little Pony?
Oh, you
Hmm.
guys just talked about this. Is it Twilight Sparkle?
Is
Nope.
it Luna?
Yeah, it's Luna.
Oh,
Ooh. So his friend liked that pony too. Is she like really sexy or something?
I mean,
she's like the goth chick one, kind of.
not my
Right.
type, but
You're more of a Fluttershy man.
I guess so. Yep. Next question. Who did the artwork for the Brony Boys logo? Drawing Archie and me
Crom
as My Little
Twos.
Pony.
Mixed with probably Ben, probably did the Brony Boys like wording.
No, it was just Crom.
Wait, Crom wrote out Brony Boys podcast?
No.
I don't know.
PJ's right. PJ's right.
No, I'm right. Ben from Small Town Mentality. Got to get that plug in there.
And if you want to be drawn as a My Little Pony, then yeah, Crom can help you out with that. He won't do it for free, but he'll do it for a reasonable price. If you think that $20 is reasonable. Next question. According to my introductions, how many episodes are there of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic?
222.
Yeah, that's right.
What the heck?
He just said
didn't
it. That's the
actually
only
know.
reason I know.
Which race is the least privileged race in Ponyville, Equestria, and why is it dragons?
Well, it's got to be cows,
Access
or
denied. You get
yeah, it's got to be cows, right? I mean, they can't even talk. At least dragons can talk.
Well, would you consider cows in real life not privileged? Because cows in real life also don't talk.
Yeah, but cows are animals in real life, but everything's an animal in My Little Pony. So you just don't get it.
So you're saying cows are like the equivalent of like a retarded person in real life?
I mean, any animal that can't talk is pretty much just a slave in the My Little Pony universe, right? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, I actually completely agree with you.
Yeah, so PJ's question's bullshit. Access, you got that point.
I didn't even know there were cows in My Little Pony. It's called My Little Pony, not My Little Cow.
Bonus question. If any of the MLPs were cannibalistic child molesting serial killers, which one? If any of the MLPs were a cannibalistic child molesting serial killer, which one would it be?
Probably Pinkie Pie.
I'd say
Yeah.
probably Spike. I mean, that's pretty much.
Spike.
I mean, once the dragon grows up, they kill a lot of people.
Well, do they age
Yeah,
in
but child
this?
molesting?
Like in My Little Pony, do they age?
Well, how do you define molest? Because yeah,
Okay.
you could say eating somebody's molesting them, can't you?
I guess it's a kind of molestation, depending on where you start. Yeah.
That's true. You didn't specify sexual molestation.
If you start at the genitals, then yep, I guess it would be counted as molestation.
Oh, well, did you say it has to be a pony? Because if not, looking at this picture of Snips, he looks like he probably will grow up to touch children. So
Who is Snips? Have you guys talked about him yet?
I think that's episode 6.
I'm literally I just typed in main My Little Pony characters because I didn't know all their names, and if you scroll over a page, he's on there, just like a blue-looking child. It's like a child with blue skin.
That's cheating.
So-
I had no way to know who Snips is.
Who said Pinkie Pie?
Unless
I did,
Okay.
because she seems nice, but a lot of pedophiles in real life, they seem nice too. That's how they lure in children. They're like, hey, I have candy. I'm a really nice guy. And then they get you in the van, and then they kidnap you, and no one ever sees you again. Pinkie Pie kind of has that vibe to her.
Follow-up bonus question. Which allegations are more believable? The allegations against Pinkie Pie that we've just made up, or the allegations against Charlie Sheen?
Pinkie Pie.
yeah, probably Pinkie Pie. I mean,
Also, I think
What-
that there's probably... Sorry.
I don't even know what the allegations against Charlie Sheen are, so they must not be that bad.
According to Crom, it's that he butt raped an actor back in the day. Am I allowed to say butt rape on this show? I think so.
Yeah. It's G-rated.
There's probably something about Pinkie Pie, like a pun in there about like cream pie and like a pinky in your ass, but I can't put it together.
Stinky cream pie. So
Apparently Dave can't put it together either.
yeah, stinky cream pie. Because it's one in the pink, one in the stink. It's stinky. Yeah. Who won that? I don't even know.
I'll
give
take
it
the
to
point.
No, because you said that, I'll give it to Access.
Damn it.
What's the difference between a brony and a furry? Access, you go first.
Bronies have slightly more innocence. You can be a brony and not be completely sexual, but any furry that says it's not a sex thing is just lying to themselves, and we all know it. and bronies are just man-childs.
Yeah. PJ?
I think that was the right answer. I don't know. I mean, brony's also like a furry definitely has sex. That's like the whole thing. A brony probably will never have sex with anyone.
That's true.
What about another brony? With another brony?
No, they don't go outside enough to be able to do that.
Next bonus question. If you weren't in this show, would you be listening to it?
Yeah, of
Yes.
course.
Okay.
What do you mean?
No,
It's been
you
amazing.
You mean
You
this
both-
specific episode?
You're both wrong. Yeah, this specific episode.
Oh. No,
Well-
I wouldn't listen.
I
Yes.
probably would be listening unless I fell asleep like that other time. I've listened to all the Brony Boys.
Well, who would be replacing me? Because if it's Archie, then I would listen. But if it's someone like Andrew, no way.
Okay.
I think we need Andrew.
Speaking of Andrew, did you see the question Doug asked in the YouTube
Yeah.
comments?
So here's a question for you, Access, because you're now a Skylanders fanboy. If there was to be a My Little Pony crossover with Skylanders, what would it be called?
Uh,
Gotta do
My
with Portman-
Landers,
some
My
kind of
Little Landers,
Oh,
hilarious
Sky
portmanteau.
Ponies.
Sky Little Pony.
Any other ideas? Or
Skylander Pony.
when the
like what?
brainstorming.
I don't know
Nope.
enough about Skylanders.
Access does.
Well, what does knowing about Skylanders help coming up with a name?
Well, aren't
'Cause
there like
what-
different?
well, yeah, you know all of the characters. So if you can do some hilarious portmanteau between one of the Skylanders characters and one of the My Little Pony characters.
Right, like Rainbow
My Little Pony,
Smash.
Spyro's Adventure.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Doug from Who's Right podcast. Keep coming with your questions. if you're still here. Next question. Rank the main 6 on the following criteria: wealth, retention rates, gayness, intelligence, first impression, crime, wokeness, attractiveness, hunting, trapping, benefit to society, growth, persuasiveness, stealth, fashion, likability, bustability, and reading.
All right, let's do reading first. Reading last,
PJ will try to do it.
last Pinkie Pie. There's no way that she can read.
Well,
Top
I'd
one?
say Applejack is pretty low as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. But Pinkie Pie, the way that I picture her is like a little child who like hasn't even learned to read. Applejack can like kind of know some letters.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I imagine that Twilight Sparkle's probably the best at reading.
I can agree with the Pinkie Pie placement. She definitely has like ADHD or something, and that's a form of Down syndrome, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is. Okay, what about benefit to society? Probably Applejack number 1 because she's a farmer.
Yeah.
What do the
I
other
don't
ones
know.
even do?
Yeah. Do any of the other ones benefit to society, Dave?
Not really.
Well, Rainbow Dash
mean-
like can like fly into the sky and come down with water droplets and get a rainbow apparently. So that's kind of something.
Yeah. There's the ones that control their weather, right? Are they in the main 6?
Yeah. Isn't Rainbow whatever Rainbow Dash is? Doesn't she control the weather?
Yeah, so that's probably number 2 then.
Yeah.
Pinkie Pie's probably last. Children don't do much. What were the other ones that we could do?
Stealth, your favorite.
Oh, just looking at them, probably Rainbow Dash would be number 1 because it has wings and can fly. So once they're up in the air, like you can't see it because it's like sky blue is the color of it.
You're doing the opposite.
And you said Luna's like a goth, right? So if she has
She's not
like
one of the
dark
6.
clothing.
She's not one of the 6. So, I thought you'd say Pinkie Pie was the most stealthy.
No, she's the least stealthy. Pink doesn't
that's
blend in with anything.
ridiculous.
Don't be stupid,
Yeah.
Dave.
She wouldn't be able to hold still.
Why would you ever pick Pinkie Pie? That's the most stealthy.
Which one's the wealthiest?
I don't know.
I don't know enough about the show to know. I'd assume that Applejack owns a farm or something. Those are probably pretty expensive.
Applejack is an Earth pony though, and that's the lowest on the caste system. So,
Archie, you'll be listening to this, so make sure that you correct everything that we've said wrong this whole episode, and we'll talk about it in the next episode.
Well,
you're the only actual brony.
Just based on the name, I would assume that Rarity is probably worth a lot of money. Just like Rarity, because if something's rare, it's valuable. Maybe.
I mean, she's the most snobbish, so presumably she's got some kind of family money to back that up.
Oh, like a trust fund?
From money, yeah. Trust fund pony. Yeah. That'd be my guess. Next question. I'm just setting you up to. We've just done half your work for next week, there, Peter.
That's not next week. We're not doing that next week.
Oh, whenever we do it. I thought. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Next question. What is the nut-picking informal logical fallacy?
Repeat that?
The nut-picking logical fallacy. So, if you make a documentary about bronies, what kind of bronies are you going to pick?
Oh, like the crazy over the top ones.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying that the ones that, like, when people think of bronies, they always think of the creepy over the top ones because those are the ones that people like talking about. So you're saying most bronies aren't like that?
Yes, most of them are just normal, well-adjusted, straightish males, as I say in the introduction.
Well, have you ever met a brony, like,
It's
in
just,
real life, face-to-face?
No.
I have, because my one friend in high school, back in, like, 2012, he tried to get me to watch My Little Pony, and I watched one episode, and I didn't think it was good. I was like, I'm not going to watch another episode of this. And I went back into school the next day and told him, hey, that wasn't good. And he's like, which episode did you watch? And I told him, I don't remember which episode it was. He's like, oh, you picked the worst one. Go watch it again. I'm like, well, I thought that it was going to be, like, funny. Like,
Yeah.
He's like, oh, it is funny. I'm like, no, it wasn't. It was just, like, a serious show. He's like, yeah, but the jokes in it are good. Meanwhile, I thought it was just going to be, like, a so bad it's good type thing. But no, he actually thought that the jokes in it were funny. The episode I watched, it didn't have a single joke.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Well, he's like the stereotypical brony, and he's like he's pretty normal. I thought before that, until I found out the My Little Pony stuff, and then I noticed if I ever brought up My Little Pony, he got really serious about that.
So, have you thought about going to BronyCon for this show, Dave? Because if you look at pictures from any of those, they do not look well adjusted.
Okay. What's it called?
BronyCon.
Sorry, Dave. I'm going to do a little bit of Googling during your show.
Wait, I've forgotten about the scoring. Oh, it was even anyway. That'll do.
I think Crom's in first place.
Definitely. Next question.
Man, I just feel bad for these people.
Who? Why?
All the people at Brony.
But they look so happy.
Yeah, they're happy. I mean, they're degenerates, but they're happy.
I guess it's just like, I'm mad. It's what I said earlier about when I watched My Little Pony. It makes me sad because the type of person who likes My Little Pony has some type of deep-seated issues that makes them like this little kid show and become obsessed with it to the point of dressing up and going to BronyCon.
Yeah.
So I just feel I'm like, oh, these people don't have a normal life and they're not well adjusted, just based
Maybe
on like what they're wearing.
My Little Pony is their escape. I mean, do you think it makes it worse for them?
No, it makes their life better, but it's sad that something like My Little Pony is the main thing that brings them joy. It actually does like make me feel bummed out, like looking at these pictures. Like I'm happy that they're having like fun. Like it's good that they're like hanging out with people with similar interests to them. But and maybe I'm just completely wrong, but it seems like there's probably some deep-seated things that are making them become obsessed with this show made for like little girls.
Yeah, maybe. Next question: where all the My Little Pony men be at? Why are they all women? Women ponies.
Are they? I
Why
see. I
isn't
was
there equal gender representation in the main 6?
Wait, there is or there isn't?
There isn't.
So there's only Big Mac and Spike, right?
So far in the first 5 episodes.
Are they definitely all females? Because they all just kind of seemed like definitely more feminine. But I mean, if you would have told me that they were supposed to be boys, I would have been like, oh, okay.
Like
Okay.
really?
Except when they call themselves girls.
Do they? I don't. I've only watched that one episode and then a couple clips today. And that was like 8 years ago.
Are you suggesting that might be gender non-binary?
I mean, just from the clips I watched today, yeah, that's what I assumed. Is Rainbow Dash a boy?
Or Nutoir or whatever that.
Is Rainbow Dash a boy or a girl?
They're all girls. What are you talking about?
Well, because Rainbow Dash did that thing where it's the Trixie girl was like, "Oh, I'm the best" or whatever, and she's like, "No, don't be a show off. That's my job." And then she flies up into the sky, and I don't know. It seems like the way that she was talking. Yeah, I'm like, man, this guy's awesome. But apparently, it's not a guy.
Women can't be awesome.
Yeah, I think that's where he's going. Yep.
Are you suggesting that they can be?
Next question. Why do I like Andrew, aka Laugh Track, who was the guest on episode 3, but I don't like Pinkie Pie, even though that's his favorite, ADHD pony? What's the difference between Laugh Track and Pinkie Pie? Access?
Well, Pinkie Pie's a pony, and
yeah, okay.
Well,
pony versus human.
It's hard to say, and having not watched an episode to see exactly what Pinkie Pie is like, but I would assume that Laugh Track's voice is much more bearable, and that's the main reason you don't like Pinkie Pie, right?
Yep. Yeah, Pinkie Pie's like Laugh Track, except with a squeaky voice. That's literally the only difference between the two. What's going on in the background?
Somebody walked by.
Oh.
Where are you recording? You're like in a train station?
No, I'm just in my house and somebody was on the phone and they walked by. That's all.
PJ, did you have an answer to that, or you just give the point to Access?
What was the question again? Something about Andrew.
Is Andrew more annoying than Pinkie Pie? That was the question.
Just knowing Andrew and not knowing much about Pinkie Pie, I'm going to say Andrew is the more annoying one.
Okay. Is there a correlation between cat ownership and brony fandomness?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
The more cats you have, that correlates with the bigger the brony you are.
Does Archie own any cats? I've never heard in this
I don't know.
relation.
Archie, tell us in the next episode.
No, I think like what I was saying about feeling bad for My Little Pony people, same thing. I always feel bad for like cat ladies because they get all those cats because they're so lonely. I think it's kind of one or the other. Either you use My Little Pony to cope or you get a bunch of cats.
Or you become a furry.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was just wondering, since we said goodbye to Mr. Jingles yesterday, my cat, do I have to now
R.I.P.
get rest in peace? Do I now have to get 5 cats if I really want to amp up the broniness? God, I couldn't imagine having 5 fucking cats. Holy crap.
I think you just need to buy more My Little Pony merchandise.
To fill
Put it in your
the
studio.
void, to fill the emptiness.
Do you have any My Little Pony memorabilia even?
No, I don't.
What the heck? And you're on
working
Facecam. How
on
do you
it.
not have an outfit?
I'm working on it.
You're not devoted to this show. I don't think you
I'm
like My
working
Little
on
Pony as much as you claim you do.
I'm working on it. I'll get there.
Not a true fan.
Well, yep. If Archie comes back, then we've got 218 episodes to go or something like that. So there's plenty of time to work on my broniness. I should ask Archie. Hey, Archie, since you're listening, tell me in the next episode what merchandise should I buy first? A Fluttershy figurine? That'll probably be the first thing to get.
No,
Should
you
I-
need
should-
like some type of headgear or something that you can
Should
wear
it
on
be
camera.
Should it be life size, or how big should I get the Fluttershy? Next question. Who asked the worst Twitter question in episode 1 of Brony Boys? We didn't even ask it. It was so bad. So I think there's no possible way you could answer this question.
Was it John?
No, it was some guy called Adam Nutter, who I think who is another podcaster, of course. His question was, what model handgun does the Brony eventually plan on killing himself with? Thanks, guy.
Wait, so why didn't you ask that question?
I didn't feel it was like an episode 1 type question. Maybe more of an episode 5 or 6.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think there were, suicide type questions and sexual depravity type questions. Yeah.
So I was gonna try and cheat and scroll down your Twitter feed and just find that episode, but you retweet so much porn that it's impossible to get down that far. I'm still only in like the beginning of March.
So much pony porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a bunch of cam girl stuff. Why do you retweet so many cam girls?
I mean, I've got another show called what's it called? Incel Training.
Incel training.
So, I mean, okay. So, would you rather just an endless sea of retweets of other shitty podcasts,
Exactly.
or mix it up a bit? What do you want, PJ?
Well, it makes
Or do
it
you-
harder for
You
me
want some more
to
pony
cheat.
porn. That makes it harder for you to cheat. Yes. Next question. Who asked the second worst Twitter question in episode 1 of Brony Boys? This one you definitely should be able to get.
Is it my question?
Yep.
That was a good question.
It was. Which pony do you bust the biggest nut to, and how ashamed are your parents of you? So it wasn't even that bad, but
That's a
was the
good
second worst.
question.
Hey, that's like one of the best questions.
And Archie deflected.
Yeah, I was about to say that. He did deflect. Yes, he did. And I think he alluded to the fact that in a future episode, all would be revealed.
Yeah, he did. He was like, "Yeah, we'll talk about that at some point," or something like that. Or maybe he's like, "That's
Trying to tease people to keep listening.
keep listening, so you know which pony I bust the biggest nut to." So Dave, you've been probably watching long enough now. Which one do you bust the biggest nut to?
I mean, well, do you want
Have
the
you been,
real
like-
answer or?
Have you been like measuring? Or do you just like weigh yourself before and after masturbating? See how like much weight difference there is?
Oh, how do I measure the nut?
Yeah.
Try to jerk it to all of them. No, I've tried. I've tried to see if I can get any action happening. Looking up any of the fan made pony porn, and I'm just not there yet. I got to keep working on it. I'm just weird.
No, I found the worst
Just weird
question.
like that.
The worst
Alright.
question wasn't even a question. It was just Uncle Randy saying, Uncle Randy is also a brony. God damn.
How
That is
how
the
did you
worst one. It's not
how
even
did
a
you know
question.
that was my next question, PJ? Is Uncle Randy really a brony? Goddamn! Who is Uncle Randy? So let's just answer the question: who is Uncle Randy?
He's a brony. God damn.
Yeah.
Access. How do you describe Uncle Randy to all your family and friends? Goddamn!
He's a guy that yells into a video camera at himself.
Yes.
That's,
And what kind
I
of
mean,
things
that's
does he yell? Goddamn!
he yells "goddamn, goddamn."
Yep. Next question. What are phonies, cronies, chonies, stonies, jabronis, and hasbronies? All the different subclasses of bronies that I made up.
They're
Bronies.
Phony.
They're subclasses of ponies that you made up.
What's a
A
phony?
phony is a
specifically?
subclass of pony that you made up.
A
That
phony
is-
is a My Little Pony fan. That's a fake fan, pretty much.
Dave.
Like me. That's okay. I hope to graduate from a phony to a whatever to a chony. What's a crony?
An old lady who listens to My Little Pony.
Yes, or it's got two meanings. Two subclasses have the same name. One of them makes sense. The other one kind of doesn't.
It's
The
a
other one,
it's a black bird that listens to My Little Pony.
oh, I forgot. That's the third. Yeah, sorry. There's three subclasses that are all called cronies.
Oh, is it like a
Okay.
racist brony, like Jim Crony?
That's the fourth one. God damn it. And the other one's just a hater of bronies. I don't even
Jabroni?
understand. No, cronies. I don't know why.
Oh,
But I didn't come up with these ones that I made up. What's a chony?
A fat brony, like a chungus, chony.
I'm assuming. Is that right? I have an answer
mean-
if that's not right.
What's your answer, PJ?
It's like, have you ever heard people in prison, they call child molesters chomos? I imagine it's kind of like that, but like he's a chony, like he molests ponies.
Yeah, that's another type. They don't like to talk about that type. But, the other one is a Chad brony. It's the the hottest looking bronies, and they get all the Stacy bronies, who are called
Stonies.
yes, and but there's at least two subclasses that are called stonies.
Definitely
There's-
someone who gets stoned while watching My
Yes.
Little Pony.
Yes.
Did you actually put thought into any of these names, or you just like did you just make all this stuff up after the fact?
What are you talking about? These are the subclasses of bronies.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be stupid.
And the last type of stony was the ones that are also a fan of Madeline Stowe.
Who?
Who?
It's some Australian broad, probably. No one cares.
Yeah, probably. And the last one is a Hasbrony. What's a Hasbrony?
Wait,
Has
I had
been.
another answer for Stony.
What was it?
No, I don't want to say it anymore.
Okay, fine. We'll just move on. Were you going like stowaway, Brony?
No, I was going like Stony, like someone who gets stoned for being a whore, like in the olden days. So like a whore brony.
Oh, like a stoned to death kind of stuff.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. No, or in countries where it's banned, homosexuality and bronyism and transvestitism.
Ooh,
Like
that's
Saudi
interesting.
Arabia.
How do you think bronies would be treated in a place like Saudi Arabia?
Where transvestitism is banned. What does a furry count as? Huh.
The only way to figure this out is we need to somehow convince like FurryCon or like BronyCon to happen in one of those
In
Middle
Saudi
Eastern
Arabia.
countries. Yeah.
And I'll have to madly consult the Quran to see
phony
what it
could
says
also-
about furries and bronies.
A phony could also be a furry brony crossover.
Mm.
Or not?
Yeah. No, I think you're right. Yep. Did you answer what a Hasbrony was?
It's either a has been or somebody
Yep.
that likes the My Little Pony toys because Hasbrony.
Yes. You're right. Do you think it's confusing that there's all these subclasses that all have the same name?
No, not at all.
I thought it was gonna be like that stupid like old 2010 meme where it's like the cat has cheeseburger, like has brony.
That's some lol.
Yeah.
I has bronies. Yeah. That's lolcat speak or whatever it was called. People completely rewrote the Bible in stupid lolcats language. Was that a worthwhile endeavor for humanity? You reckon? Is it stupider to translate the Bible into Klingon or into lolcats? That's the next bonus question.
Klingon. Lolcat.
Is Klingon stupider
Yeah.
than lolcats?
Well, what benefit does translating it to?
People probably speak more lolcats than there are people that speak Klingon. I mean,
That's probably not true, except lolcat you could probably get some laughs out of. Reading it in Klingon is just reading the Bible, but in a different language.
Yeah, but there's jokes in the Bible. They're funnier in the original Klingon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like, knock knock, who's there? Let there be light. That's right.
Yep. Chapter 1, verse 1
Knock knock.
of Star Trek: The Genesis Device.
All right, let's not talk about lame TV shows on this podcast, please.
I tell you what, I find a way to talk about Star Trek, I think, in almost every episode. I really got to keep doing that.
You think that there's a good crossover between bronies and Trekkies?
no.
Well, I mean, I have talked about it before because, Trekkies can get a little obsessive and perhaps be a little, on the spectrum. So, yeah, it really should be a crossover between those two. There was a Star Trek animated series, so it could happen. That should be one of the 5-year missions of Brony Boys. To boldly go where no pony has gone before.
I have a question for you,
Star
Dave.
Trek. Yep.
So fast forward like 4.5 years, and you finish going through all episodes
Mm-hmm.
of My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just like kill yourself? Or are you gonna start it?
Well,
Or, like, what are you gonna do?
nature. Well, no, probably nature won't have taken care of me by then, but I may be unable to speak, depending on how quickly my problems degenerate. So that would be perfect. That would work perfectly. I just have to be able to talk like this, highly sensible, logical, scientific until. Oh, no, actually, no. It's worse. I've got to hold out longer because they're going to make more My Little Pony content. The Generation 6 or whatever is going to come out, and there's going to be a new animated series.
Something I will say that I
So-
actually kind of like about the My Little Pony, like Friendship is Magic, is the art style is actually pretty good. Like from the
Yeah.
clips I was watching, I was actually impressed with like how good it looked.
I don't think it looks that good. I've seen anime with better animation.
Okay.
Of course you have.
All right. Like Keijo or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I guess Keijo wasn't necessarily what I would consider top tier animation, but sure.
So you think like, Miyazaki level animation, is that better than My Little Pony?
I don't know who Miyazaki is. What shows did he make?
I don't know. My friend Totoro and Spirited Away and Ninja Hattori-kun. I'm completely mixing all that up. But him, Hideo Miyazaki.
I've never seen those. I only watched Naruto and Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, are you serious?
I don't think
Those
you're
the only ones
qualified
you
enough
watch?
to be the host of an anime podcast.
I was about to ask you if I wanted to get into anime, which anime should I start with? But now it sounds like you don't know.
I
We'll
know.
suggest one of those three that he
No,
wants.
I'm not watching Naruto. It'll take me like 5 years to catch up.
I wouldn't have suggested Naruto.
Okay, what would you suggest?
Keijo.
What's that?
It's a sports anime. It's a
It's what?
wrestling. It's a wrestling sports anime. Female wrestling.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Highly recommended. Next
Is it
question.
dubbed or do I have to read the subtitles?
I'm pretty sure it has a dub. I watched it in sub, so I don't know how good the dub is.
Okay. What's a good one that's dubbed? Because I know most of them people say like don't watch dubbed. There's got to be some that are pretty decent dubbed though, right?
I don't know. Most of the dubs are done by all the same people, so
Oh,
If you think the Miyazaki films, they're good dubbing. Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny, and I think the whole cast of the X-Files, they worked on that. Might be getting that completely wrong, but
I think Death Note has a good dub. I can't remember though. It's been forever since I watched that show.
was there an animated series or manga or comic book of X-Files? I imagine there would have been.
X Files? Isn't that like a? Wait, what is X Files?
What is X-Files?
I know what I think it is, but I'm too embarrassed to guess.
no, what do you think it is?
No,
Like a murder show where they talk about crimes.
kind of.
Sometimes it's just like a I can't think of the word. It's like where they talk about the unexplainable, I guess. Is that the right word? So it's like
Paranormal?
aliens, like weird phenomenon.
But
Oh.
the big story was all about aliens and getting Scully impregnated with a half alien cyborg baby or some shit. Does that sound entertaining? Do you like Gillian Anderson? Gillian Anderson? Is that her name? Gillian Jacobs? No, Anderson. Do you know who David Duchovny is? Access.
Nope. No.
Hey,
One of-
Access.
One of the more
What-
famous sex addicts. Him and Charlie Sheen. Back to Charlie Sheen.
Access, what did you think of Borrow the Caterpillar?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just typed in Studio Ghibli movies.
Yeah.
That's from 2018. You haven't seen Borrow the Caterpillar?
No.
What about May and the Kitten Bus?
What'd you say?
May and the Kitten Bus.
Nope.
My Neighbors, the Yamadas.
My
that's
neighbor,
okay.
what?
That's okay. I know that one. Next question. What year did My Little Pony Friendship is Magic start?
2011.
Nope.
2012.
2009.
Nope.
2008.
Who? Okay. PJ said 2010 first. I think. What did Andrew want us to call him in episode 3 of Brony Boys? It wasn't that good. I don't know why he insisted on it. And I think we abandoned it very quickly.
Was it a Skylander?
Maybe that was maybe that was a mix-up of Skylander and yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was something dash.
Stump Dash?
Stump Dash. That would have been better. No, it was Smolder Dash. I still don't get
that's
it.
right.
What was he going for there that I just too dumb to work out? I don't know.
He probably just thought it sounded cool.
Like there was Boulder Dash, the old video game. Next question. Why do I like them shy girls?
Because you nasty.
Okay. That's PJ's answer. Access?
I didn't hear it. You guys are cutting out for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it's my internet.
Yeah, you guys have both been fine for me.
Yeah, I'm good at my end. So you forfeited that point then? Get better internet. Who the hey is Queen Novo? A character that hasn't been introduced yet, but I looked up on the internet. Then Archie didn't know who it was. And then he said, oh. And then he looked it up. And then he said, oh, I know why. I don't know who that was.
Well,
Queen Novo.
I'd want to say it's the Queen of the Ponies, but Archie would have known that.
Yeah.
Just off the top of my head, I want to say that she's a female sea pony / hippogriff who appears as a supporting character in My Little Pony the movie, and a minor character in the
chapter books, The Stormy Road to Canterlot and Beyond Equestria. Oh. All right. Well, I guess PJ gets the point. It matches my answer.
That was right.
Yep.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
How did you work that one out? Next question. How deep is your pony hole?
What?
Access. How deep is your pony hole?
So deep.
Question.
Like
PJ?
15 feet at least.
15 feet.
I'm gonna say like really shallow, like a quarter of an inch, if that.
Interesting. I'll give a tie for that one. I like both those answers. How do you spell alicorn? Famously, I spelt it wrong.
Can we go back real quick?
Why?
I don't want to Google pony hole. That's why. What is it?
What is what?
A pony hole.
You don't know?
I mentioned in one episode. I mean, if you've been listening along, I think you'd know.
I only listened to the first half of the episodes.
I think it was discussed in the first half of one of the episodes.
I don't remember then.
I think we spent a good 5 minutes on pony holes.
I'll go back and I'll re-listen to all the episodes. It's fine.
Cool. How do you spell alicorn? I misspelt it, and Archie picked me up. I felt terrible.
Is it ELACORN?
It's ALI, right?
Yep. Yeah, no, Archie picked me up on that because it was spelt wrong in the notes. Something that the listeners never read the notes. As long as I've phonetically got it close enough. Anyway. He's a hard ass. Next question. Why do people think that all bronies are somehow mentally deranged? Well, I guess we've already answered that, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean, they all somehow are.
Yeah. So, next question.
Do you actually have bronies that listen to this?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't want to be the one who gets all the hate for hating on the bronies.
No. This at this point, this show is a who's right extended universe exclusive.
Yeah, nobody's listening this deep in.
Oh no. So you say whatever you want. Say what you really, really think about the degeneracy that is broniness.
Yeah, well, I never want to go on a podcast and be offensive, so
Yeah, no, I understand. Have you ever worn a horse or ponytail butt plug? And if not, why not?
a horse or
PJ?
ponytail butt plug?
Yep.
What does that mean?
What-
does
Oh,
what
like an actual like ponytail. Oh, so you put it in your butt and it would look like you're a pony because you have the long tail. No, I haven't. Sorry. I do have long hair
No?
though, so I could have a normal ponytail.
No,
Ponytail on top and a party ponytail down below. Access.
no, I haven't because I don't know where to get them.
No. How to order them online from adamandeve.com. Actually, I don't think you can.
He doesn't know how to get them
I
without
haven't
his
checked.
parents knowing.
Yeah,
Oh, the discrete box, and that's not enough. They'll see it.
Yeah.
See it on the credit card statement or whatever. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, we'll work out a way to get it to you. Get one to you. Bonus question. Jesus, what the hell is this? Access?
it's the Brony Boys quiz show.
Yep.
Yeah.
PJ?
Jesus is the Son of God and the Christ.
King of Kings, Lord of Lords.
Yes.
And he loves every one of us. Even me, somehow.
Does he like the Jews? Because they don't believe in him.
But I'm not Jewish. Are you trying to out me
What? No.
for my
I'm-
closet Judaism?
I'm saying that Jesus might not like the Jews because they don't acknowledge him as the Son of God.
Jesus was a Jew, wasn't he, or something?
Well, did he maybe he had some like self-hatred in those like teen years or something. Then he never grew out of it.
Who is the Jesus of the My Little Ponies? Is there a
Princess
Jesus of the My-
Celestia.
I think that's a question for Archie. Hey, Archie,
Sorry.
answer this for next episode. Who is the Jesus of My Little Pony? Follow-up bonus question. All right. Why is this?
Because Archie couldn't make it.
This is Archie's fault. Next question. Love to completion, marry, kill between a pony, a Pegasus, and a real life woman. Access.
But probably kill the real life woman because I hate women, and
Oh,
a
yeah.
Pegasus and a pony, right?
Yeah. One you gotta
Probably
marry. One you have to
marry
love hard.
marry the pony because the wings on a Pegasus would just be too much to handle. You'd probably get feathers everywhere all the time.
Okay.
I just bang it once and be done with it.
Right. PJ?
Fuck the woman so I don't have to do any type of bestiality. Kill the pony just because it doesn't offer anything. And marry the Pegasus because then I never have to drive anywhere. I can just get her to fly me places. So
Oh, 'cause
are
they're too
wings
small.
on a Pegasus made out of feathers? Or are they like hair and bones?
Archie, there's another question for you.
Maybe are they like
The next
bat
episode.
wings?
You better answer every single one of these questions too. Thanks, Cody. Looks like we got a new fan of Brony Boys. that isn't just see you later, Dave. Two more questions to go, and then we can finish this. Why aren't all the bronies extending out the hoof of friendship to me and all the new bronies I've personally made? Why aren't they following the show about friendship being magic? Friendship, being magic. Why are they being assholes? Why are bronies so mean? I'm not deep enough.
Yeah, you need to go deeper into the pony hole.
Oh.
Have a specific segment where you talk about the sexiest moments of each pony in that episode.
Have you posted this on their online forums?
No, well, Ben from Small Town Mentality podcast is our marketing manager.
All right, well, he's doing a shit job. I'm your marketing manager now.
Okay.
Go to the equestrian.com or whatever it's called. That's how my buddy who made the videos got popular in the Brony community back in 2012. He just made his videos and posted to that online newspaper, and then he got 30,000 views.
Equestria Daily, I think, is the website you're talking about, is it? I think so.
I don't know. I guess. Probably.
Yeah, no, we have talked about it. Equestria Daily. They love art. They're really into that. And YouTube videos, with animation and shit, they're really into that. We haven't found it really much on the podcasting front.
Oh, well, know what you should do? You should get Crom to draw you as a My Little Pony again, the face and the head. And you should get one of those apps that records your face, but it makes it so that you're the animated picture, so that then you guys are all ponies talking all the time.
That's a great idea. And if someone can work out everything about how to do that, then I'll definitely do that. That's a great idea. And because Archie doesn't show his face, and a bunch of guests like you guys don't show your faces either. So we need to do that with every person, just everyone that's on the show. And that could actually be the difference between the YouTube video being what is this? And it's oh, okay, I get it. They're going to be talking about My Little Pony. So, Crom, make it happen. Money is no object. But probably tell me how much first.
I just found Talking Avatar Creator free. I'm on it. Don't worry.
Excellent. Last question. What does the Brony phenomenon tell us about society? That is your homework assignment, and I want a 5-minute presentation from each of you for next bonus episode.
If we just all wait here for 20 minutes, I can have a PowerPoint ready. All right, you guys sit quietly. I'll be ready in a few minutes.
You probably could do that.
All right, so back to the spreadsheet. Let's go through intelligence.
Oh, okay. You really are into that stuff. I've got to hand it to you, PJ. Keeping on brand.
Yeah, I never thought that I was autistic until I started doing that. Yeah, turns out. Pretty autistic.
Do you want to know what the scoring is? Or do you want to guess who won?
Was it the audience?
No.
I'm going to guess that you
not win.
I'm going to guess that Access Denied won because you're spiting me for how good I am at We Are Assholes.
No, Access Denied did not win on points. I think it feels to me like Access Denied should have won. This is what happens when I score things. But I've got to go by the scoring. So PJ, you're the champion. You're the biggest Brony Boys fan, apparently.
Nice.
So, you excited?
Yeah, I guess. It's all right. Feels pretty good.
So, oh yeah, do you want to know what your prize is?
Do I get to be a co-host next week?
Yeah, and you also win Archie's collection of My Little Ponies. Every single one. He's going to mail them to you.
Really?
Yep.
Sweet. I'll get a PO box just so I don't have to give my real address.
Cool. Well,
Hold on. What's the actual value of his collection?
hundreds of dollars.
Nice.
Pretty sure. He's got some sweet pieces of his favorite. What's his favorite? Luna? Yeah.
I don't know. I'll invest those ponies back into this podcast to help it grow.
That's the dedication I need from my new marketing manager. Perfect. Cool. Well, thanks for spending some time today with us and our cutie marks. Subscribe, like, share, review, recap Brony Boys all over the internet. And send us some more questions for our next bonus episode, because this one went amazingly. It had the greatest audience retention rate of any live show I've ever done.
Started at 0, ended at 0.
No, it didn't start at 0.
What did it start at?
Like 2.
And then it ended at 0?
Yep.
Archie, I'm sorry, but well, you should have been here.
Yeah, let's play this off like we intentionally were bad because we wanted to fight Archie. We got you good, Archie.
This is what happens when you don't show up, Archie. So, better show up next week and the week after and the week after.
Wasn't Brandon supposed to be on today too as a guest?
Yes.
What happened to him?
The booking manager didn't tell him what time, and he double booked with his own show. And guess who the booking manager is?
Archie.
It's not. Yep. So either Archie will come back stronger than ever, or this is his kind of polite way of just backing out. What do you reckon?
Wait, so what happened with Archie? Did he just ghost you or what?
Oh no, he's not ghosting. It's not that. No, it's not that bad. He'll be back next week. I'm just, my fear of abandonment has been triggered because I just couldn't imagine living without the Brony Boys podcast.
How are you going to finish the rest of your week if you don't record Brony Boys? I completely understand.
So do you want to plug your? I think you two guys have podcasts, I hear, right? Access?
Yes, the Insanime podcast. We hate women and love anime. Recording this Friday in the WRU Discord.
I tell you what, I'm pretty sure you'll have at least one person watching or listening to that live the whole way through.
Yeah, I guess there'd be one person at least.
If you liked the middle part of the show where we just talked about a made-up spreadsheet, that's exactly what my podcast, We Are Assholes, is. But if you like My Little Pony, probably don't go listen to that because I'm assuming that you'll get easily offended because, yeah. That's it. Was that a good plug, Dave?
I think you're getting better. Yeah. Definitely getting better. It's important to plug your show the best on the smallest shows you're on.
Yeah, and the good thing is to say to the audience that is that ideally would be exclusively bronies, to say don't listen if you're a brony, which
reverse psychology. I get it.
Yep, that's what I was going for. Obviously, I'm not just retarded.
No. And there was the sigh from me. I think every episode now that I'm involved with has to have a sigh in there somewhere. Let's shut the stable door on this episode. Bye from me, Captain Hayes for horses. And remember, friendship is magic. Right? Friendship. Bye.
See ya, faggots.
Bye.
Fuck you. I forgot to press local record at the start too. Oh boy.